mentioned that 5-game losing streak that they had. That was not sitting well with anybody.
Bogdanovich had missed 9 games before that LA game, and he opens the scoring. Jordan Maddox and JTR, Matt Bowen will blow the whistles. Bogdanovich has attacked inside a couple times. And then bottoming the 3 is Donovan Mitchell.
That's why they're so good. He's going to try to make Donovan Mitchell work on the defensive end because he knows how dangerous he is down here.
These are 2 of the top 10 teams in three-point percentage. And as Coletta mentioned, they both live at the three-point line. So whoever makes the most triples likely to have the advantage. Bogdanovich setting up Gobert.
See the drive.
Trying to run before Gobert can get back. Wiggins an open 3. Loves that left corner. The Warriors are on the board.
You're not going to get a better look than that.
And Gobert making him run the 94 feet back and forth.
That's your best attack against Gobert. Try to run by him.
See Utah playing quality D, making sure Clay couldn't get it. Now he rises and buries the 3.
They're just using the fact that Gobert wants to stay around. Jazz has to help. Bogdanovich tried to get there, but it was still enough space for Clay to get it off.
Conley hiding behind Gobert. Looney with a good switch. Gobert was fouled as he dunked it. Interesting. The contact came and then he went up and hammered it. Rattling in and out. Mitchell drop it in the 3, and Steve Kerr's going to use a timeout.
That's just a mistake there. They
did Sean Kemp and got to the finals against the Chicago Bulls. Run the split action out of the timeout, and Jordan Poole, his first shot of the game is a made 3. They tell people, I mean, how do you contest a 3 where these guys are so good you want to bother the shot? But yeah, the landing area.
Really credits 2 guys that aren't his teammates anymore. Ricky Rubio and Joe Ingles for really teaching them how to be a
Mitchell already has 8 of Utah's 14. Once he gets going, it's tough to turn the faucet off.
It's a full team effort to stop him.
Bogdanovich, clever Conley, all those great years in Memphis. And hides behind Gobert and hits a 3. Career best 41% on threes a year ago, right at 40 this year. Jordan Poole was fouled.
But the ball movement made it to where Conley was just coming from an awkward angle, and Jordan Poole realized it. And it's a valuable team foul for the Jazz. But again, just making sure that you're putting pressure on their defense with that ball movement. Look for your opportunities to drive. Jordan Poole is really good at that.
So Gobert tags out to Hassan Whiteside, and then Jordan Clarkson has the most threes of anybody off the bench, 6th man of the year. I love that. Draymond looking for his own offense.
He's got to be a threat. You got to keep the defense honest. 2 defenders go with the shooter, and he's rolling. The right decision a lot of times is for him to shoot it, him to go for that floater.
Clarkson, you know he's not going to have it in his hands very long. He is there to shoot. He is there to score. He knows his role, and he's good at it.
And all of his teammates are at peace with that. The fact that he comes in firing like that.
Looney setting up Wiggins, feet set. The Warriors 4 of 10 to begin the ball game. Utah 7 of 11. Bogdanovich, well played by Looney.
They all know the ball handler's looking to shoot it as Jordan Poole draws a foul. The Jazz know how dangerous the Warriors are in transition. Let's stop that. Nip that at the butt if they can. But this is Kevon Looney. The ball handlers are always looking to shoot, even if they ball fake it. Looney's like, you know what? I'm going to make this tough on you to finish it.
So Looney and Clay out. GP2 and Otto Porter Jr. in.
When GP2 comes in the game, his intensity is felt right off the bat. That's what he's trying to do. He's going to take the ball out.
But now with Draymond and Porter up front, this is about as small as the Warriors get. So the speed and the shooting at Porter become critical.
Andrew Wiggins has to be assertive.
And the floater, you pointed out with Draymond, don't take it to Whiteside, let him block your shot. We saw that in the Utah win over the Warriors in February.
You got to get a little crafty. Floaters, pump fakes, everything in your arsenal.
Mitchell missing there. Draymond the rebound in motion.
I do like them going under that screen because Mitchell is so explosive.
Setting up Jordan Poole. Jordan following his own shot. making sure he got a little contact and floated it in.
Hey, still trying to make it, even if you draw the contact, but I like that he slowed his body down and he pump faked. That's what you need against these monsters.
Royce O'Neal, such a solid 3-and-D player. That's a little tic-tac-toe, but Whiteside had it blocked.
They collapsed on it.
See Draymond's mindset. He is sprinting into the front court every time. Get to Utah before the defense gets set.
That split action is so lethal because there's so many reads off of it. And Otto Porter's like, hey, my man's not in between me and the basket. I'm cutting back door.
A double Clarkson. We'll skip past to Bogdanovich. Wiggins, good rotation, better shot. That's the NBA. Good offense, beating good defense.
Warriors were in scramble mode there.
These two teams could see each other in round one. That's how deep the West is. Wiggins hit the jumper. Draymond with a wipeout screen.
He's so good at that. Once he flips it back to you, he's headhunting your defender. And Wiggins loves it.
Wiggins off to a nice start. Warriors need that tonight. You see Clarkson, they're getting the ball out of his hands. And Mitchell falling out of bounds.
See, those double teams are working, and they're kind of catching them off guard with those. And doing it at the right time. That time in the deep corner where you got the baseline and the sideline as extra defenders.